go. Good evening, everybody. How are we? I love this little intro. What a little rock tune this is. How are we doing, everyone? First, we talk about a bit of Europa League. Right. How we doing? Oi, oi! Hammer's Mikey's in the house.
Oh, I have missed Thursday night football.
Oh, yeah. Right, let's just get this back how we want it. It's going to come back again. Evening, Robert. How you doing, mate? You all right? KPWHU. Who's that? Who's that? This man will be in Portugal this week. Soaking it up. Right. So tonight we are talking about Europa League.
Yes.
We are talking about Tsc Backa Topola, whatever you want to call them. A good team, supposedly, Backa Topola. They are top of their league.
Yeah, top of the league.
7 games, 6 wins, 1 draw.
Not a bad start at all.
Not a bad start for them at all. Good evening, Mark. How are we? Thursday and Sunday football, bloody great. How good is it? Seriously, let's just get that telly sorted out quickly.
There we go.
How good is this? Thursday and Sunday football. We was just saying, actually, we just actually posted a little episode. We'll actually show you guys a little sneak peek of the thumbnail. Let's just get Terence out of the way. So we have just uploaded a video onto our YouTube channel. This is our Road to Dublin series. So we are obviously posting weekly, especially during the campaign when we're going to be doing previews. We'll do a review as well on our channel, Avia West Ham View, for the Europa League games. I'm just actually watching Bayern Munich go through. Oh, deflection to Bayern are beating United 2-1. They have picked up a goal. It's nice to see United getting beat. Yeah. I don't know if you guys have seen it, actually. The banner in the Bayern Munich home end. Quite interesting. Just tonight, they've done a... Because we're banned in Europe, aren't we, for the Freiburg away game. Obviously, probably with them being a German team, they're probably more familiar with it. Or it's probably just because we're massive. Bayern Munich fans have said tonight, Europa's wish-wash about the lifeblood of the game is once again bubbling away for West Ham, Benfica and others. No away fans, no way for football. So I love the Bayern fans.
Yeah, I like the Bayern fans. I do like the Bayern fans.
They always do good little banners and it's good to see. It is good to see. Hi all. Hello Helen, how you doing? Fellow Hammer. Do you think a half-empty stadium tomorrow will lead to a flat performance from the lads, or will the new boys want to shine anyway? Alison, I think, me personally, I don't think it'll be as empty. I mean, like, it's not going to be like City was, for example.
Yeah, it's not going to be packed out.
No, I mean, I think we're going to have 40,000 in there tomorrow night if you include the away fans. So I think it'll be all right. As we say, we just said in our recent video, this isn't. We should walk all over these. I'm not going to sit here and. I know, we know who we are, right? We're not Liverpool or City, but these lot, a couple of years ago they weren't even in the first league of the Serbian format. So we'll actually tell you a little bit about these guys now. They only got promoted in 2017, and that was to what they call the Serbian First League, right?
So which is like the championship,
yeah,
really.
Yeah, the second division in Serbia. That was in 2017. Then they got a promotion to the top league in 2019. So they've only actually been in the top flight for 4 years in Serbia.
And now they're in Europa League. That's mad.
Yeah. So that's obviously their first time in history they're actually in a European competition, for one. They actually got into, based on their finish last season, they got into the Champions League third qualifying round because they come second last season. And they lost to Braga in both those games, home and away. What was the score?
7-1. Cool.
So this is why I look at this game and I think, you know what, we're going to have to ring the changes and give some of the younger lads a good chance. Hammers Mikey says should be an easy game against East Mob. We have the better quality players. However, we know it'll be defend with 11% overall position. I mean, tomorrow night, if we ain't having at least 65% of the ball, then there's problems.
Yeah.
I mean, obviously they're a confident side, but Helen says it here that everyone saying we should win, but it all depends on how we win on the day. I hope people will, but you never know. We don't know. What we've done is we've actually put our lineups together. So I'm just going to upload them onto here now. Oh, that's a Bayern Munich penalty. Harry Kane. Nobby Kane. Let me just pop this back. Yeah. So, add to stage with our Europa League layout. Look at that. It's pucker.
Oh, what a penalty.
Harry Kane puts one away against United. 3-1. It's good to see, isn't it? United losing again. So, we're going to go over our lineups for tomorrow. Chloe, do you want to run through yours first?
Yeah, Fabianski in goal. Ogbonna, Mavropanos first start. Kera, Cresswell. This is the first time we've to play together, obviously, with Mavropanos in there, but I think he'll be all right. We're not going to be defending much, are we?
Yeah, I mean, my defence, without ruining it for you guys, because I know you're so eager to see my team as well, my goalkeeper and defence is the same. Why are you changing it all? Because obviously we know what Moyes is like. He don't generally chop and change that much.
He doesn't, but I don't even know if he will, to be honest. This is just my opinion of the team, but I think he should, because Liverpool's going to be a tough game on us, and it's away as well. And I think this game, it should be an easy game, and we should be able to make enough changes. We've got a good enough quality in our squad to make these changes. Yeah. I mean, I kept Soucek in. To be honest, I don't think he played very well against Man City.
He's the only player that you're keeping in the starting 11.
Yeah. He didn't play well, and I don't think he should start against Liverpool. That's my opinion, but that's why I'm putting him in this game. Yeah.
Pivot. Soucek pivot.
Yeah, I don't know.
Would you not rather?
I'm looking at it now.
Coventry in the pivot role.
Yeah, I'm thinking. More. Just imagine that swap round. I think. But Coventry again. There was a rumor we said in the video that him and Johnson are going to be leaving in the summer. Yeah. But we'll give him a run out. Might as well. Fornals, like you said, feel bad for Fornals. Yeah. I do feel bad for him, but. He's been a good servant to us. I think his time probably is coming up at the club, which is really unfortunate. It really is. But
I think with Fornals, we know what he'll give, and that's 100% effort. Yeah. But final third, his quality in the final third is not all that. But I think, look, we're talking about ringing the changes here and giving people an opportunity, because this is a game that we should not lose. No. We shouldn't lose this game. Seriously. But go on, carry on with it.
Yeah, Kudus on the right. It's going to be a good game for him to try and prove himself and show us what he can do in a West Ham shirt. And I'm excited to see it. Yeah. Ings up top and Ben Rama on the left. It's going to be.
Sorry, Ben Rama. I know I'm talking about your team now. I'm talking about Ben Rama. I feel for this lad. I really do.
I do. I think he's better in Europe because the pace of the game is slower. Yeah. I think sometimes he hasn't got the pace in the Premier League, but I think in Europe he has got that. Yeah,
and for some reason I think this is probably the part of me that feels even badder. It's not good English, but I mean, I've got the same back five as I said. I've got Soucek in the pivot, which is probably wrong. I probably should have Connor Coventry in there, but I've gone for Cornet over Ben Rama. Personally, I want to see Cornet get some minutes, but like you said, on the weekend, he didn't get sniffed. He didn't get on the team bus. He was left back in West Ham porter cabins in the training ground. Do you know what I mean? So I want to see Fornals playing. I want to see Kudus. Kudus is scoring a hat-trick tomorrow night. And Divine Mubama and Danny Ings. Is Moyes going to play two up top?
No,
he ain't, is he? But we can dream, Hammers. We can dream. What do you think the score's going to be tomorrow night, Chloe? What are you banking on?
I'm going 3-0, solid 3-0 win. We score goals, but I don't know. I think because I know it sounds silly, because we're going to be attacking more, I think we're going to score less goals because we've been used to sitting back and going on the counter attack. I think it's going to be a little shock that we're actually going to be.
Do you think?
Yeah, that we're going to be in control of the game. I don't think we've trained this season to be in control of any game. So.
No, it's going to be a weird one. Obviously, the only game that we actually had the ball was against Luton, and it didn't go too bad. Against Luton, we kept possession fairly well. It just wasn't an amazing. We had chances that Emerson was ruled out for offside, but personally, I think we should really, really give these guys a go. I'm saying 5-0.
5-0, yeah.
I'm saying 5-0. I'm saying Kudus hat-trick. I've never been so confident for a game, right? Someone clip this. If we lose tomorrow night...
It's his fault. It's his fault.
We're just going to cancel the Thursday or Wednesday night lives, wherever they are, because I just think... I know they're on form, and they've won 6 out of 7, they've drawn their game, but the golfing quality between the Serbian League and the Premier League... Like, come on now. Come on. Let's see what the chat is saying. They'll probably think, "Oh, you're a bit too confident." Hope we're not underestimating the opposition. Aren't they top of the league? They are, Helen. But as I just said, they've only been in the top division since 2019. They were in the second division of Serbian football in 2017, right? I just don't think.
And Braga beat them 7-1.
Braga beat them 7-1, and they're not like amazing. Braga. I mean, they're okay, but.
I'm getting worried now. We'll see.
Look, KPWHU.
Nice,
hello from Portugal, smashing it as always. Hello to you, boy. 5-0, blimey.
I thought the same thing. I did think the same thing.
It's 5-0, right? I'm going to I'll put a bet slip on for tomorrow. 5-0. It's an easy W. It really is. Underestimate. I'm winding the chat up here. This is good fun. This is great fun. Happy Hammerette, oi Hammerloys. Rob, cheers for the good news. I agree, Coventry in the pivot. Yeah, I think so too. I done my lineup actually on the train back.
Yeah, on the way from City, wasn't it?
Yeah. On the train back home from City on Sunday.
Yeah.
Tom, it was. Yeah. Well, Tom was like, "I'll do your lineup." I was like, "Yeah." I quickly put it together, posted it on Twitter, and everyone was going, "What? Yeah, doing 11 changes. Moyes ain't going to do 11 changes." I'm thinking, yeah. Shit. It's Luke Bailey. We are West Ham. We love to make it difficult. We do, mate. We really do. But
we'll probably win this game 1-0 and then beat Olympiacos 3-0.
Yeah, I just can't see it going any other way than an emphatic victory. So that's tomorrow night. We wanted to do 15 minutes on tomorrow night, and I want to do 15 minutes on Liverpool.
Yeah.
Liverpool away. Me and Tom both said, "Oh yeah, we could get something out of the game." And then I thought, you know what? Let's have a look at our history at Liverpool at Anfield, right? So we have faced Liverpool how many times?
147 times. God, that's
and
a lot.
That's home and away. And then at Anfield, we faced them 70 times, right? 70 times. How many times? I'm going to ask the chat. Okay. How many times do you think we, the almighty West Ham, have gone to Liverpool and beaten them on their own turf? How many times? 70 games. How many times? I'm looking for the first answer. First correct answer. Come on. Remember, we gave away 8% of the ball playing was ball low, but can you see that changing? 5-0 tomorrow, Terence, mate. 5-0 tomorrow, son.
Oh,
we've got some answers in here. Hang on. Robert said 3. Mark, 65. No, I'd say 9. We've got the first correct answer.
There we go, Helen.
Helen's got the correct 4 times.
That's embarrassing, isn't it?
4 times.
That's embarrassing.
And here we are, like sitting there on Sunday night, me and Tom. Yeah, we're going to get something out of this. Ridiculous, absolutely ridiculous. They've won 49. We've won 4, and then the rest have been draws. I think that is the worst record for any team that's going to Liverpool's ground. I mean, we all remember the 3-0 victory a few years ago. Lanzini scored, 3rd minute in. Noble got a penalty. and the Afro scored late on. That was a proper once in a blue moon opportunity. You know, that was a nice light blue kit.
It's all.
I don't think it was Babette. No, I think it was. I'm not sure. Not as bad as Brighton stats, I guess. No, probably. well, you know,
probably on par.
Probably we love a bogey team, don't we? We do have a bogey team. Helen says you guess. I thought you knew that, Helen. I thought you knew. But just something else though. What I will say. Somehow, Liverpool don't average 2 goals per game at home against us. So think about it, right? We've lost most of the games, but they've been tight games. Yeah. I think over the last couple of seasons we've had some tight ones, haven't we?
Yeah.
Remember that Bowen penalty miss?
Oh, don't remember that one. God.
Oh.
Fornells likes a goal there.
He does.
I mean, he won't play, but he likes a goal there if he comes on.
He had that sort of miskicked one, didn't he?
Yes, Declan Rice crossed it in.
Yeah. So obviously they've got a few injuries. So who have Liverpool got out at the moment? Can we have a little look at that?
Everyone, actually.
Yeah, I know they've got Trent was out for the last one. Let's have a look.
Antonio reckons we're going to win, didn't he?
Yeah.
That was funny.
Let's get that. Actually, yeah, look, before we talk about injuries, let's talk about Antonio's comments because we don't want him on podcast anymore, do we?
No. Worse than us.
He is. What's he said? He
said something. I know he said that. He said we've got them. So it's on my Liverpool. So this weekend we're finishing above Liverpool this season, and I think he said as well he backs himself. I mean that's good. He backs himself. He's confident.
Yeah.
But I don't know.
I was chatting to the lads, my mates. I've got a couple of Liverpool fans, bin dipping fans, and they said to me, that how to set up a team talk for that game. All Klopp's got to do is get the comments up, isn't he?
Surely. Oh yeah.
Look what this fella's been saying.
Yeah. There you go.
You know, I think we all know what Antonio's doing. Who, by the way, signed a new contract this week, as you know, Russ has been posting on the channel. I think he's trying to set up his career for after football.
Yeah,
obviously. But I think saying stuff like that. I mean, if we come away with our 5th ever victory at Anfield,
then fair enough.
Fair enough. But I just think you're asking for trouble.
You are.
Really.
Yeah.
I think it's ambiguous to say the least. He's certainly looking for an argument. But Kudus, I think he's picking up a hat trick tomorrow. I do. In the 5-0 win, I think Kudus is getting it. He got a hat trick in his last game.
He did get a hat trick in his last game, but
in the Champions League.
I don't know. I think he'll get one. I think he'll score a goal, but I think a hat trick's asking a lot.
I'm not asking for it. I'm just. You know, I'm trying to have some positive energy. I can see everyone in the chat thinking, "What is this absolute mug saying?" But no, I think we're going to give it a right old go tomorrow.
Liverpool.
You know, just spot on. We had a couple at home, didn't we, in the last few games as well, where Milner on the wing had that ridiculous one where he was offside and then he wasn't given off, was it? It was just ridiculous. Couple of things I want to talk about as well. We talk about Benrahma, Kudus, Cornet, and Guard. 4 African players, and we've got the AFCON.
Yes.
13th of January.
So we'll lose them. We'll lose all of them.
So that's 4 potential games missed. What are the games we're potentially going to miss those players?
So Sheffield United away.
Tough game.
Yeah, not an easy game. Bournemouth at home. Should be too tough. Should win that one. United away, that'll be a tough one. I know they're not on good form, but it's never nice to go to United away, is it? And Arsenal at home, again, that's not going to be a nice game.
I think it's interesting because we're talking about Jesse Lingard still, right? And I need that to be over with, to be honest, because but the other side of it is you've got these 4 players that are going to be missing for a month, right?
Just going to say a quick hi to Kelly.
Hi to Kelly H. Hi Kelly. You've got these 4 players that are going to be missing over the course of 13th of January to 11th of February, and we are in need of another player, in my opinion.
Yes,
because
we are.
Benrahma, Kudus, Cornet, they're wingers. Who we got at the moment, excluding them?
I mean, Fornals can play there. Bowen,
Fornals, obviously, Paquet's been playing on the wing, but by them 3, yeah, we've got some youngsters, but they've not got any experience at all.
Yeah.
Lingard, for me, we need to get him over the line.
Yeah.
Love the confidence, get in the change room, give them a rev up. Yeah.
Yeah.
It's got to be done, Terence, isn't it? It's got to be done. I'm happy with the start to the season. People aren't happy with this low block. What's your opinion on it?
I mean, it's getting us points, isn't it? Like, I think the games we've played, like Chelsea, Brighton, they're not easy games.
No.
So I think it's worked. It depends on the game. Depends on the game.
You can't please everyone. And last season, when Moyes tried, right? Moyes tried last season to change the way we played.
It didn't work.
No, the season we stayed up, the season we finished 6th, the season we finished 7th, we were doing this low block. We were doing it. All I hear at the moment is low block, low block, low block, right? It's like red car, yellow car. But the idea for Moyes was counter. We was bombing it down the line to Antonio. Bowen was finding his form, and it was working. Soucek was getting in the box, scoring goals. Riceland started pushing forward, and then we got Paqueta in and Scamacca in, and he tried to last season play this possession-based football. We finished 14th.
Didn't work.
It didn't work. We're going back to what we're good at. And yeah, all right, it's not a good watch sometimes, but we've got results so far this season. Bournemouth was the first game of the season. We had no rhythm, and we were 1-0 up. We conceded a late goal off a deflection. These things happen. But bar that, we've gone to Brighton with this low block, turned them over, who have battered United. We've beaten Chelsea at home after not the best first half, but a low block and counter-attacking.
We took our chances, we scored the goals.
And we were unlucky against City last weekend. We really were. I think we had a decent first half.
No, we had a good first half. Yeah. Against City, I think we did. I think we would have been all right second half if we didn't concede so early. They just ruined the whole of the second half. 40 seconds in or something? Yeah. Just ruined it.
It did. I think, if that Kurt Zuma header didn't get saved by Ederson.
That was a good save as well.
Top draw save.
Bear in mind, he'd done nothing all game, and he just pulls out.
Nothing. Oh. I think that would have been the logo shoots the West Ham where we'll be next year. Yeah, but Terence, this right, we did this for 2 years, and we finished 6th and 7th. Like, if you don't enjoy it, turn the telly off.
It's not enjoyable to watch. It can be stressful.
It is when you score.
Yeah. When you're scoring on the counter attack, it is. But I think it can be stressful sometimes to watch.
Yeah.
I think it can be stressful.
I mean, I can't sit here and moan about it.
I'm not moaning about it.
We're getting the league and we're getting the points. If we start doing the low block and we ain't scoring goals, then I'll sit here and go, he needs to change the way he's playing. But if people aren't happy with winning games and scoring goals, I don't know what more you can ask for. You know what I mean? You won the Conference League, 6th and 7th. At the moment, last season was shocking because we tried to play football and it didn't work. So we need to build on this form at the start of the season. And I think, yes, the low block is how it is at the moment, but we get Kudus in that side. Yeah. We start getting more confident.
We've got more pace on the counter-attack as well then with Kudus in.
More pace. And I think we can do something special this season.
I feel confident this season. I really do, actually.
Yeah, I do, definitely. Anything else you wanted to add, Chloe, for the episode? For the live? For the Thursday night live? Wednesday night?
Wednesday night live.
That's it?
No, I don't think so. No,
just get some more rock music back in.
Yeah, I'm missing rock.
It is. Right. We can invite some of the members who we've had a nice little debate with. Even Terence, I still love you, mate. Even though I disagree with your comments about the low block, I still like you, right? Don't you worry about that. I can't agree with you asking for a new manager. Conference League champions. Right, thank you for watching, guys. As we say, subscribe now on YouTube. You can see the little rolling banner. Subscribe now on YouTube. Have your West Ham view. Thanks again to the West Ham Network for giving this platform to us. Do appreciate it. Come here, Chloe. Yes. If you didn't already know, we have got a Facebook group called The West Ham View. There's 38,000 members in there. We're looking to continue to grow it. So join that. There will be a few questions when you try and join our Facebook group, The West Ham View. If you just put in there West Ham Network, West Ham Network, West Ham Network, we'll ping you straight. You haven't got to worry about spending time telling us what your favourites are, who your favourites are. Just put West Ham Network. And as Happy Hammerette said, cheers guys, hit the like chat. Please read the sign-up button. Go on, read it out.
Do us a favour.
Do us a favour.
Hit that like button. And West Ham Network might invite us back next week.
Yes.
Come on, Ryan. Up the Hammers, Oliver. I've just seen a little.
Oliver said up the Hammers.
Come on.
Up the Hammers.
Come on.
Oliver said hi. I want to know what Oliver thinks the score's going to be.
Yeah,
Before we go, I just want to know, what's the score going to be, Oliver? Is it going to be 5-0 as well? Is it going to be 5-0 as well?
We want more.
We want more.
Oliver's a massive West Ham fan, by the way, guys. Massive.
Oh, you know him, do you?
I do know. I've got music going.
Right. Subscribe now on YouTube. Over and out. 12-0 against the Hammers. Almost 3 months.
2-0, Oliver. 2-0. I agree.
3-1.
12-0. That was
Right. We're off. We'll play our outro video.
next week.
See you.